Hey guys, I hope you're having a better New Year than I am so far. Mine started a little rough. I got a cooking injury, um, canning split pea soup, and one of them just went off like a grenade. And I got splattered with scalding hot stuff, and just like that, I was burned up like a crisp. So there's a prepping lesson in this. My wife and I had just spent about 3 hours going over our gear, incorporating things that we had bought over the course of the year, but not actually incorporated into your gear. When you've got stuff that you ordered sitting in a bunch of boxes in the corner or in a closet, that's not the same as having it hung on your plate carriers and stuff and ready to go. And we had spent a lot of time on our IFAKs. Ta-da! Because I've noticed over the course of the last year or so that a problem, I think, with preppers' IFAKs, and that is that they tend to be copied after the military IFAKs that armies create for their soldiers, but that may not be ideally right for a prepper. A prepper is not a soldier. You may find yourself in a combat-like situation, but you have to prep for a lot more stuff that's a lot more likely to happen. A soldier has a high probability of getting a severe injury and getting rapidly medevaced and, put back together, as it were, by professionals. A prepping situation, you're more likely to be on your own over the long run, right? A soldier is going to be 19 or 20 and is not likely to know that much about dealing with allergies or chronic stuffed up sinuses or difficulty sleeping or congestion in their chest or whatever, things like that. Most 20-year-olds have no idea what Mucinex is, but by the time you're in your 60s, you probably have learned it's really good stuff for if you're getting around a lot of dust or stuff like that. Things like Sudafed keep your sinuses open. Things like melatonin to help you sleep. Benadryl can save a life. Somebody gets stung by a bee or something like that in their throat, a couple of Benadryl might be the difference. We've seen them living or dying. And then as far as burns go, it occurred to me right after this happened, and I started looking for a way to treat it, that had nothing in my IFAK for burns except for Neosporin, which is something, but it's not ideal. Now this is good stuff. Allocaine Emergency Burn Gel, 4% lidocaine. It takes away the ouch to a considerable degree. And then the aloe vera, if you get that on burns right away, for some reason it does help limit them, restrict them. So don't know how I'm going to find space for this in my IFAK, but I will. So anyway, I'm just urging people to take a few minutes to, first off, incorporate the gear you've got. Go over your stuff, check batteries, things like that, be ready. And second off, consider, is your gear, in particular things like your medical gear, geared toward your reality, the reality of your age, the reality of civilian everyday type stuff? Because these type of injuries that can happen to anybody are going to be amplified in frequency in an SHTF situation. It's going to be a lot more burns and cuts and boo-boos, sprained this and broken that and stuff like that, and a lot less gunshots than people think. I hope. So that's my 2 cents worth. Hope you guys are having a great new year, and we shall see. We shall see what happens. Get your gear in order and make sure your gear is a little better adjusted to reality. You're not a 20-year-old soldier. I'm out.